Alright, welcome back to part 19 of the GTA 300% walkthrough. And last time I saw you, I believe, I said I was going to start some taxi missions, but I've had a change of mind. I figured that, to be honest, it's not the most exciting to just see me driving around in a taxi doing 80 odd fares or something. So this is the first thing I'll probably only do off camera. In the meantime, I've had a look at some Rampage locations and I'm going to give these a bit of a go. This first one, I need locations, but I didn't actually know which one it is. This is actually a hard one. 30 yardies with the rocket launcher is easier said than done, I think, because I find generally on this game it's quite annoying. It's a bit similar to Vice City as well. The main problem with these Rampages, as is now, is spawning. No one's actually spawning right now, so I can't keep killing them one at a time. So I keep them that close, and it's a struggle. So it's looking already like this might have to be a redo. The second time I fail this, we'll oh my days. Well, that's one way to fail. But the second time you do a rampage, it ends up in a different location, and I can't remember where the second location is for that one. So we'll try another one. I think there's another rampage by Belleville Park where I was earlier. Suppose I should have took that one on first. In fact, while I'm here, there's another one at the top of Bedford Point, which is a lot easier now. I think I'll pass that one even without the armour. Because you have a flamethrower and you have to kill something like 25 Yakuza. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't need a bribe. I thought that was armour for a second. Okay, so it's just over here, I think. So there's no bonus for doing all the rampages in this game, I think. I think the main incentive is money. You get 5,000 more, $5,000 more after each one you do. So ultimately, the last one is 20 in the game. You get 100k. So it's an easy way to gain quick money, I suppose. But on GTA Vice City, for instance, I think it's Vice City, when you complete them all you get a gun and like upgrades and stuff. So this one's just purely cash based. I don't really need cash, but you do need them towards 100% completion, and as well as that, they're fun. I've always enjoyed the Rampage missions. They're probably the best to do of all the side missions, aside from the actual storyline. Oh, no way. I can't believe a bus has happened to just drive past me when I'm in the middle of a rampage, because that is needed for the import list and I can't get it. So that's one of the vehicles that isn't parked. That's a bit gutting, but I've got plenty of time, I suppose. I'm still probably only about a third the way through the actual storyline. And again, struggling to spawn these. I mean, they are spawning, but they're all spawning one at a time. So I might actually be pushed for time in this mission. Not a great start to the episode, guys, but not much you can do when there's no Yakuza actually here. Come on, get back. Spam the shit out of the jump buttons, best bet of. Come on, where they are. On Vice City, at least. I said there's a problem with spawning sometimes on here. This'll do. They spawn like that in groups, so you can get about 6 or 7 in a row. And that's what I'm looking for. I really need another group like that to spawn right now. Oh, is the time? This is going to be close. Yes, get in. I think I've got it. Oh my head. That was closer than I expected, but yeah, that's really summarises the problem with Rampages on this game. I think they did break it a bit. But that's one down, I suppose. The next one is quite difficult, I think. Probably the hardest in Staunton. You have to snipe 17 yardies heads, which is a lot harder than at times. So the only other one I can think of off the top of my head is, I think, a shotgun based one, which I'm going to head to now actually. I'm closer to that one than I am to the yardie. Ideally, I had the same problem on Portland as this. So ideally I'm going to park this car and gather a lot of traffic, and hopefully they don't, you know, spawn out. Because this one I think's destroy 8 vehicles with your shotgun, which is problematic in terms of whenever you do a rampage like this and you start like smashing shit up, random pedestrians just start punching you and they just get in your way usually. I knew this would happen. You know, when I went over there I had a big pile behind here and now they've all gone. So I'll try and hold traffic. I need to blow that quick. Oh, God's sake. Wow, I did not expect that. No, this might be achievable now if these keep turning up right behind them. I'm not having that though. I don't know how that taxi didn't blow up. It's like right behind a Stinger that just went to Kingdom Come. The best bet might actually simply be doing this, knocking people out, and you're guaranteed that they're not going to drive off them. That's what I mean with the pedestrians. This guy needs to get out of my face. No, no. May well die here. No, there we go. Well, I only had one left as well. I think I've stood a bit too close, but next time I'll plan a bit more. I think I'll jack more than one car and block both lanes. But for now, there is, if I can find an ambulance, hidden package, sorry, to get just up there. Need a high enough vehicle to climb on top of it, and amazingly, despite being in the hospital, there are no ambulances about. Oh well, I think there's another one around here somewhere. No, that. Okay, so I'm not sure about the second spawn location of that shotgun one. And as you see, Cartel is shooting me. That shows, yeah, they are hating on the Claude already from the first visit into the city. So that does make that ambulance mission a lot harder because it's in close proximity to it. I think the only way I could do it is exiting and entering through a certain one side, but it's quite a tight fit, so that will be difficult later on. But for now, I'll just get the Rampage out the way. There's another one that I'm sort of know the location for once I find this building. It's around here. In fact, I've just passed a hidden package, please. Definitely the missions start getting a lot tougher on this island. There's one character in particular you come across soon called Ray, and I think a couple of his missions are tough. There's one where you have to like get into an airport and double quick time, and there's this building. Yeah, so once you get up to him, then Donald Love, Kenji, the other missions for this island, they're actually quite quick to get through this island. I don't think there's anywhere near as much of like a grind getting all the side missions and that on Staunton Island as opposed to the other two islands. Even though there's more packages, Staunton just tends to be a bit easier to navigate. So hopefully I can pick these off from here. Not as if any of them spawn, which of course they're not. Right, let's go. I don't know how I didn't lose any health if I jump by the way. Just jump from a little 4th-story building. I can't even remember what I said. I do need to behead these now. This is tough. Oh, for God's sake, that was definitely the head. This is actually a good spot, I think. If I just keep them walking like this, it's sort of like a free reign, but I am on that time. I think the second location for this is the only other one that I know, so I could go straight there after that. It's Kenji's Casino, which again could be a good vantage point, but I do think this one's a better one, so if I do fail on a Kenji, I'll go all out on this one again. I think this is the spot I've found, I just found it too late. No. I'm running out of time. I definitely got better in the second minute. I think I got about 12 of them in that minute, so might be able to do it second occasion. If it's up here, this is actually a really good vantage point, yeah. Sort of pick them as they walk across the casino. Nah, let's try and go street level actually, might be there. What the fuck? There was definitely two just there. Well, this is possible straight away. Oh, come on, man. Oh yeah, this is much easier. If you just sort of keep it on this scope, it doesn't really matter where they are. It gets their job. Not as if you time it. Oh, come on. Surprise myself actually with this one. One more. And he starts running? What the fuck, mate? Ah, lovely stuff. So, it's a relief to get one out the way there. I could fail 3 in a row at that point. But, the only ones I said, I can't really, off the top of my head, recall where they are. So I'm going to call this episode a day here. See you later.